Okay, so in the last video we did, I played through Chocolate Island or whatever. So in this video we're doing Valley of Bowser, up and down. I think I remember this level. Yeah. Oh no. Oh crap. The people are probably gonna wonder what took so long in making these videos, because people are saying, I've had people say, it takes like I think Almighty Santa and High Elven Gamer both said what I've been up to. Busy doing things that outside of doing Let's Plays. And oh wow, that was weird. I want the cape. And so it's like stalagmites, where the fuck they are. So that's why I haven't been doing videos. But I decided I'll do more videos this week and maybe next week. So there's that. I've just uploaded a few videos yesterday, in fact, or this video, yeah, on Monday, if you're wondering, because if this video comes out like not yesterday, if I don't upload this today, they came out on Monday. So there's that. And I did not only the Let's Play, I did a commentary review for Tasmania from the Genesis, which is a pretty bad, and now actually it's a really bad game. It's fucking impossibly hard. And I remember even as a kid, and I was like 4 maybe, being able to get up to the first boss in that game. Or 5, I can't remember. I was like 4 or 5, but it was like one of the early Genesis games I remember playing as a little kid. Between that and Sonic. I remember playing Sonic a lot. The first 2 games I remember being really into it at the time. If you're wondering, yes, I had a Sega Genesis, and yes, I did have a Super Nintendo. So I had both. It wasn't like I had a Super Nintendo and just ignored the Genesis, or vice versa. I had both. Though I preferred the Super Nintendo, but I did play a lot of Genesis games. Sometimes not on a Genesis, sometimes on the Nomad, because... Oh, okay, you don't want to do that, because then you'll have to do the level all over again, and that'd be assy. So I had a Genesis. The only thing I didn't have at the time, I didn't have the TurboGrafx 16. And I knew of it, but I didn't have it. Or the Lynx, I didn't have that shit. I had a Game Boy. I didn't have a Game Gear, actually, until years later, and I still have, I think, my old Game Gear. I only had, like, 1 game for the thing. And I was like, oh, fuck, I have a Game Gear, but I have no games for it. Like, 1 game that's Lemmings. I don't remember, do I have more? I never had a Game Gear because I had little interest in the Game Gear. Although my neighbors, they had a Game Gear. My neighbors had a Game Gear, and they had a Nintendo too, I think. And my other neighbors, they had a Super Nintendo. So there's that. But yeah, I'd go over to their house. The neighbors who had the NES. Well, both of them had an NES. But I would go over to some people's house one time. This is probably like in the summer of '94, I think, or '93, whatever. But we went over and played Punch-Out. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out back in the day. And Super Mario Bros. 3, because they had it before I did. Seriously, I didn't get Super Mario Bros. 3 until like 1999 or whatever it was. Or sometime in the late 90s, actually. And what else was I going to say? I saw Superman, the new Superman movie, which honestly is awesome. The new Superman, I probably mentioned in one of the videos, was awesome. I vaguely remember this level, by the way. I saw the new Superman. The new Superman is good. And Oh no, it's a baseball player. It's baseball season. That's right, it's baseball season. Yeah, it is baseball season too, and this kind of throwing the baseballs because it's baseball season, and he's a fuck. He's wearing a football helmet for whatever reason because he's a d-bag. He's playing foot. Maybe he's the umpire, but he's throwing the ball. What? Why would he be the umpire? He's a fucking d-bag. He's playing baseball with a football helmet. What a douche. That'd be like playing baseball with a catcher's mitt. Like, kind of. You need to be real. You'd be a real douchebag. Oh man. So basically, yeah, this story of me get my consoles as a kid. I'm one of those people. Wait, what was I gonna say? I said I was one of those people, basically, that grew up on the 16-bit era, because I was born sort of at the very end of the 8-bit era, or whatever you want to call it, when like the NES was out. Because the first console I ever, well, that was probably the NES. Although we did have a television at the time. Yeah, my first console really was the NES, not the television. And I first played the NES probably when I was like 2, and it was Super Mario Brothers, of course. Whoa, that was weird. Yoshi just disappeared on me. That was weird. And if you're one, I had an NES. Yeah, I had an NES. And what was I gonna say? Probably make some fucked up joke. I don't really know what I'm saying. This music is great. This game is has great music. Although I personally think, for me, like, my favorite underwater theme is probably the Super Mario Bros. 3 underwater music. That's my favorite underwater music. This is my favorite castle music. My favorite overworld music, well, I do love the Forest of Illusion music. No, I do like the the Forest of Illusion music. Castle of Illusion, that's the game with Mickey Mouse. But I like the Sky World music from Super Mario Bros. 3 and the Ice World music from 3. But I would have to say, oh, okay. This part's hard with the... No! Ah, fuck. This level's hard with Yoshi because he keeps getting hit. You try to avoid the bullet bills or the Koopas. The caped Koopas. There we go. Volcano plant, you can go to hell. You can go to hell, Volcano plant, because you're an asshole. And we got this motherfucking baseball guy again. Oh, wow. Probably not following baseball. So what else is new? I'll do that. Get rid of Yoshi. Fuck you, Volcano plant, fucking poop bitch. No! Oh, that was wonderful. That was wonderfully ridiculous. It was fucking redonkulous. I'll bite. I'll take it. Fuck you. Yeah, it's assy. I was gonna say I want to avoid that. Oh, a key. Keys are always good in video games, and usually they open doors unless you're playing Home Alone 2. Then they're a weapon. Then they're bad because they hurt you. That just throws you off. No! No. Fuck you, baseball bastard. Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah! Fuck yeah. That just goes to the fortress anyway, and I don't want to do it. Let's go to the whorehouse! It almost sounded like I said a whorehouse. But it's just a ghost house. to the whorehouse. Wouldn't that be cool in a Mario game to go to the whorehouse? And I'm just talking shit. The whorehouse. Oh my god, it's so wrong. If I recall, this level's like a maze. But let me remember. Wait, no. Oh, that was fucking assy. Almost fucked myself there. Big time. That would have been bad. It's been a while since I did this, so let me remember. There's probably a place we gotta use the P switch, but where? Usually it's in the middle of a wall and he's really assy and you put it somewhere really... This doesn't look obvious at all, what I have to do here. Yes. No! Fuck you, ghost. You fucking boo. They're ghosts and they're called boos. How, what a creative name. Like, what should we call a ghost? Let's call it a boo. Get it? It's a ghost, so we'll call it a boo. Oh my god. I said that joke in another video. All right. Block maze. Well, at least it's not that pipe maze, which I figured out where you go. Yeah, finally. I'm gonna do that probably in another video, and I'll probably try to see if there's a star road in this. There probably isn't, but I could look. I know there's a special world in the remake, so there probably is one in this, but I've never got to it. Aw, you need a fucking poop? Son of a bitch. Son of a bacon bitch. I'm probably gonna say that in a bunch of these videos. Alright, you stupid son of a fucking poop. Fucking Aries. Looks like people are wondering. It's like, what kind of whorehouse is this? It's full of ghosts. It's the horror house, not the whorehouse, and I can't get past this Aries fucking son of a bitch. There we go. Making all kinds of fucked up jokes today. That's a lot of clocks. That could sound dirty. Clocks. It sounds like another word. It's a whole lot of some big clocks. Oh, that's just wrong. Talking about whorehouses and I don't know what I'm even saying anymore. Hope you find it funny. If you don't, well, too bad. Speaking of what's that? Speaking of... Oh, no, never mind, I don't want the cape here. The cape's just getting in the way. Little Mario is better here. It's the big dick in the sky. That's what it looked like. That ghost looked like a dick. Fuck you, give me the mushroom. I'm Big Mario. Take that as fucking Koopa Lake. Well, we're not gonna do Koopa Lake in this video. That'll be in the next video. Or no, the next video will be me doing that pipe level. So, yeah, this is Koopa Lake. No, wait. Next video, I will find the secret exit, the Donut Plains area. And this was video 15. Next video will be video 16. See you then.